talking about some of this stuff.
I think I might find that it contained illegal substances.
It's just a bit of weed, that's all.
No way, that's just for losers.
Yes! 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 Lady? Yes! Yes! What did you say, Gary?
Not for me.
If you don't like it, you can always give it up. I'm not forcing you to do it or nothing.
Just wanted to talk. Everything's gone wrong at the moment. Don't know what's wrong with me.
What, at school, yeah? Cheers, Gary.
What are friends for?
Drugs education in schools has traditionally been taught in PSRE, and it's one of those things that really needs to take a higher profile. It is a big issue affecting this country right now.
Speed? What the hell are you playing at, young lady?
Dad, it's no big deal. It's not like I do it all the time.
Oh, I suppose that's all right then.
Really, that related to like what was actually going along. Like, she takes drugs. She was like really upset. Her mum had left, and my friend's mum has just left, and he's tormented. So it really was quite emotional for everyone.
And I found it personally as an adult a great impact on me, and I believe that it would have actually impacted on our youngsters, on our particular youngsters, because I felt that it showed the vulnerability of a child of that age.
You keep demanding it, I keep supplying it, but if you haven't got the money, you can shove off.
I thought it was an absolutely excellent performance and production, which allowed many of the issues relating to drugs and drug culture, especially for young children, to be looked at, viewed, and for the children to actually think for themselves, is this something I want to become involved with?
Well, it's basically the brainchild of Ken Reynolds, who was the drugs education advisor for Dorset, and he had the bright idea of trying to target a specific age group, which was that of year 8 or year 9. You get them to think about the issues surrounding drugs, then you're able to actually start to make them think about it in a sensible way, as opposed to letting it just happen to them and then they're having to think on the spot.
Seems to me you want to chill out. Calm down, Gemma, relax.
Yeah, well, I did that last weekend, didn't I? And all I got was a massive headache in the morning, and now I'm grounded.
Nah, I'm not talking about booze, Gemma. I'm talking about some of this stuff.
What is it?
It's nothing, it's just a bit of weed, that's all. This'll do the trick.
No way, that's just for losers.
Oh yeah, like you know all about it.
Yeah, well, I know enough to know you can get done for it, Gary.
Nah, everybody does it. It's no big deal.
No, I'm in trouble enough as it is, thanks.
I just think you should try it before you slag it off.
I guess you're right. Go on then, give us a puff.
That's a toke, Gem.
What?
You say give us a toke, not a puff.
Yeah, whatever, Gary. Come on, let me have a go. How do I do it?
Just smoke it like a cigarette.
Oh, like this?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Not bad.
Yeah.
How'd you feel?
Not bad. Can I have another go?
Yeah, you can finish it if you like.
Cheers, Gary.
What are friends for? The workshops are crucial to the project. Gemma's wardrobe as a play doesn't stand on its own, because that just opens up the way to explore the issues for the kids themselves.
Everybody in this room say yes with me now in time to my finger. Okay, here we go. Yes. Yes. Everybody. Yes. 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 Keep that going. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. Keep it going. Yes. Yes. Okay, what's yes. Yes. Laura, come and sit there. Yes. Yes. Just sit on the floor, mate. Yes. In the gap. Yes. I want you to say no. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Keep it going. Yes. Poor Laura, just on her own. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. Okay. Yes. 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 Lady. Yes. Stop there before we kill this guy. Okay, Guys, just one person on their own saying no, and everybody else saying yes, but something happened. When the no's got to about a third strong, and the crutches arrived, it was just, it was fantastic, because suddenly the no's were like, we're on the up here. No, 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 you're right, no. And the yeses are like, we're going down, boy. We're losing numbers here, we're going to have to make some noise. Yes, yes, no, yes. And by the end, there was just my friend here, all right, killing his guts because he's the only person. What's it like when everybody else is against you? It's not very nice. Guys, this is an illustration I want you to remember. Imagine if this is what your year group thought about drugs.
Citizenship being the new buzzword of the moment, the new initiative by the government, and coming into force in Key Stage 3 very soon, requires us to teach the children how to view themselves as a part of society, becoming a responsible citizen. And to that effect, this production is very useful because Gemma does not operate in isolation. She interacts with a variety of different characters and she operates in lots of different roles within the play. And we discuss how she fits into those roles, her rights, her responsibilities as a citizen.
I think most of my colleagues would be looking for things which are quality. This is quality, there's no doubt about that.
This has got something to do with your mum leaving, hasn't it?
No, for goodness sake, don't leave it, don't get all soft on me. I've said I'm sorry, I promise I won't do it again. What more do you want?
I want to know that you're going to be all right. I want to know why all this has begun. Who's made you like this? I want to help, Jem.
Dad, how many more times do I have to tell you there's nothing wrong with me? So what? I've tried a few drugs, I've experimented, it's nothing groundbreaking. Everybody does it and I don't see what all this fuss is about.
Listen, whether you want to admit this or not, this is a big deal. You're breaking the law. And if you think everybody does it, you're wrong. Only stupid people do it.
I've seen in the faces of a good number of children that I've been watching, the message has been going home. They've been thinking, they've been moved by the performance, but they've also been internally challenged about the decisions that they're likely to make in the future. I feel it's been effective and I think it's very good value for money.